this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
Motherfucking Gully from GullyTv on. What's good, my nigga?
Yo, Angry Fan Radio. What's good? What's poppin'?
Nah, shit, my nigga. Yo, I had to get you up there. You know what I'm saying? I reach out to the bloggers and shit, and I see you doing your numbers out there. I'll fuck with your hard body and shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt. I'm glad to be here, my nigga. Thanks for reaching out and shit. I follow your blog. I'm blessed on all your shit. That's what's up.
No doubt. I mean, so, all right, first and foremost, what got you started into blogging?
I started out as a ghostwriter. I was a ghostwriter. I was writing books for a publisher called Triple Crown Publications. That's how I was eating. I was like around 2004. And I wanted to sell I had wrote the pilot to GullyTv when I was locked up.
Okay.
I wanted to sell the actual pilot. I wanted to sell the actual pilot. I wanted to present it to the publisher that I was dealing with. Her name is Vicky Stringer. She never let me, the day came for me to have my meeting, when I signed this shit, she basically was just concerned with books, with literary shit. So, I signed my contract. She never gave me any room to present the actual pilot, and I was a little salty about it. So within like a year, I started to act on it myself. And that was in 2004. And I'm here now. I just kept going. I never gave it up. It just blew up for real. I just kept going. I'm on my second YouTube channel. In the beginning, I didn't really know the game. I didn't know about the copyright infringements. I didn't know the power of subscribe. I didn't know nothing. I was just uploading shit.
Yeah, you just doing it.
And it took me a while to get it down. It took me a while to get my dribble right. And I'm here now, my nigga. 2016, GullyTv.
Yo, I hear that shit. Nothing wrong with that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm watching this shit. So, what is going on with this whole... All right, number one, subject Quilly. Is Quilly Mills okay?
Yeah, to my knowledge. He got shot after he got rolled on. But, yeah, he all right. He good.
He got money, though, and shit?
Yeah, he good.
All right. So, I see you really turn up, and your channel's going crazy right now. So
right.
you made a blog saying that you can't fuck with OBH in Philly.
All right, yeah, this is what happened. Boom. I'll go from the very beginning. I'm going to tell you why they upset or whatever.
All right.
Around April 9th or April 19th, one of them days, I can't remember, it hit the net that Quilly Mills got jumped by OBH. You can Google this. I didn't make that video. I think it was April 9th. It was uploaded. Quilly Mills get jumped on in the studio by OBH. This is all over the net. This is on websites. You can still Google it. That's one thing about the internet. It tells you when this shit, when everything came into play, when everything is uploaded, it's public information. Boom. I wrote about 10 days after, probably like a week or two after the initial news came out that Quilly Mills was jumped on in the studio by OBH, I made a blog saying that I can't film them in Philly anymore. You know what I'm saying? That was my only stance on it. I didn't want to film them in Philadelphia. To my knowledge, to what I'm being told, they real active in the street. The music is very vivid. They bout that life. You know what I'm saying?
Now, one second. I have one second. So prior to this video dropping, the Quilly Mills getting jumped, how was you fucking OBH? You got a lot of dope shit.
Yeah, I had already interviewed all of them. You know what I mean? The ones that's relevant, Leak Moss, Dark Low, Ab. That was it. I was in contact with Razor a little bit, but I never filmed him. But just technically the ones that's very, very popular, Leak Moss, Ab, and Dark Low. I interviewed the three of them.
So you was cool with them?
Yeah, I didn't have no problem with them. I didn't have no problem with them. I still don't have no problem with them. The day that I went to interview them, though, in Philadelphia, the day I went there to interview them, the guys that I was with, now these are street niggas too. The niggas that I was with, that I went down there with, the guys that I visit when I'm in Philly, that I did time with in the penitentiary, whenever I'm in Philly, I visit these guys. These niggas get busy. They didn't even want to take me to the studio. They like, nah, man, you on your own with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll holler at you when you get back. You know what I'm saying? And they made it clear why they felt that way. They said them niggas be into too much shit. You know what I mean? You could get shot standing next to them and vice versa. Boom. I did my interview. I took care of my business with OBH. That was months ago. Between then and now, it's on the internet. Now, they said they're saying that that Quilly situation, OBH didn't do that. Okay. But it's on the internet. The videos that were uploaded to the internet said they did. You dig what I'm saying? Between that video and another video I seen, one of the OBH members beefing with Dean from Dream Chasers. He punched him in the mouth or something like that. I don't know whatever it was. It's just some shit that I don't want to deal with, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Professionally, I don't want to. That's not what I'm in this shit for. All of that rah-rah shit, I'm not in. I'm trying to get away from that shit. I come from that. You dig what I'm saying? So I said, I prefer not to interview them in Philadelphia. Now, when you see some niggas in Vegas or Miami or Cali or some on the road, the climate is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? They're not as, the climate is just, the climate is a little bit different. The mood is different. The mood is a lot more lighter. In Philly, they got that game face on, my nigga. Like, Philly be cooking at all times. So I didn't want none of that. I can't do nothing with y'all in Philly. I put that on the internet. Boom.
Okay.
Their response was that me saying that I don't want to be around OBH, they seem not to get the part where I said I won't film them in Philly. They act like I said I don't want to film them and I don't fuck with them. See, they leave the part about me not want to film them in Philly. They leave that out. But anyway, they feel like you made a blog saying that you don't want to film us no more, and you making people scared of us. This is what they're saying. That you making other people feel like it's not safe to be around us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I made another blog after I was contacted about they contacted me. They got my number. They know how to reach. We got mutual acquaintances.
So they called you?
Yeah, they called me. Tone Trump called me first. They reached out to Tone Trump first. Said, no, I had a relationship with him. They reached out to Tone Trump first. Boom, he called me and asked me about the video. I made it clear to him. I said, I'm not taking nothing down, my nigga. I'm telling you that off top. I told him that. I'm not taking nothing down. Now, he said, well, your video seems like you dry snitching, like you saying that they jumped on Quilly. I said, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I made a blog saying I don't want to film them. There's other videos uploaded to the internet that say blatantly OBH jumps on Quilly Mills. Now, although they didn't do that, this is common knowledge in Philly. Somebody else did that. This is what happened. Somebody else did that. But although they didn't do that, it's still on the fucking internet that they did it. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't want no parts of that shit, period. And I don't gain nothing or lose nothing by not fucking with them. But they contacted me, you know what I'm saying, and through Tone Trump, and they wanted to talk to me and shit. I said, I really don't have anything to say because I already said on the blog I ain't really dealing with them unless we, maybe I'll deal with them at a later date outside of Philly or something like that. They ended up calling me, Hodge. He an OVH member. He like one of the elders and shit. That's the blog that I uploaded. He called me. When he called me, right after Tone Trump called me, I pulled out my camera phone because I knew I was going to start getting more. I knew it was going to be more calls behind this. So that video of him speaking, that's a camera phone recording this shit. I was kind of like, I was so excited because I didn't have a camera on hand. I was so excited that I was ingenious enough to think to use the camera phone, improvising right on the spot. So I'm sitting there, I'm excited. It looks like I'm shaking in the video. I'm not shaking. I'm shaking from excitement. I'm not shaking from, how could I be scared of somebody who's 8, 9 hours away from me or shit like that? But anyway, for real, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was fumbling at first. That's why in one of the videos I kept saying, yo, who's calling? Who's calling? I was trying to get the camera shit together. You dig what I'm saying? I wanted to get him saying who he was before he spoke. So, boom, I got that. I uploaded that. There couldn't have been a problem with it because at the end of the interview, the first one, the brother, he gave me a drop at the end of the interviews I did with Hodge. He gave me a drop at the end of it. I said, go ahead and drop out. He dropped out. So according to the climate of that interview with me and him conducted over the phone, he wasn't in the dark about being recorded. He wasn't in the dark.
So he knew.
Of course he knew. At the second video, part 2, he drops out. He actually dropped out. Yo, this is Brother Hodge. You listening to GullyTv. He knows that. It's on the video. You can hear him drop out. He drops out. So he wasn't recorded without knowing.
Okay.
You feel me? Boom. Dark Low sent me direct messages to my Instagram. Me and him had some words through Instagram. Now, I told him, be careful what you say in this inbox because if you say the wrong, if this shit go anywhere, if this take any type of turn, my nigga, I'm publicizing this shit because that's what I do. I know how big this can get. Like, I was actually shocked that he contacted me directly through a video because at the end of the day, he's Dark Low. He's a rap star. I didn't think that he would stoop to that. You dig what I'm saying? And he sent me some video messages in my direct message on Instagram, and I put that out. You dig what I'm saying? Because this is what I do. This media shit, this online shit, vlogging, the same thing that you do. I'm passionate about this shit. I'm giving my all to it. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not leaving no parts out. If I made an error at any time, I stood up to it because we talked on the phone. You dig what I'm saying? And I recorded the conversation. You dig what I'm saying? So, all that crazy shit, I'll kill you, I'll do this, you might get... I'm about that shit too, my nigga. I got it. I got the same state numbers. We done been in the same penitentiaries, the same yards, all that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so all of that nonsense, I feel that that's a part of his rap image. Like, although it's niggas around him that's really about it. I'm just saying, I'm not the one. I'm not the wreck. I'm not cut like that.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah, I'm not the wreck at all. You could throw me back in the deck. It's another card in there for you that you probably can do something with. But I ain't the one. I ain't the pick. I'm a bad pick.
So Dark Low said some shit in Answer Machine, like niggas get shot. Sued.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So go ahead.
That was a direct Instagram message. That was a video that he left on my Instagram DM.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, you record niggas, but you're putting it out there while you do it. Basically. I was watching the comments. So you record niggas, certain niggas at certain times, I would think, right? Or no?
I'm GullyTv. I've made a living with the camera and through recording. You dig what I'm saying? So you should be mindful what you say to the media, my nigga. Like, they looking at me like, if had he did the same shit to TMZ, they would have publicized the shit. They probably would have sued him, too. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a story, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't scared of you, nigga. You not, come on, my nigga. You can't be serious. Like, you not no fire-breathing dragon or nothing I ain't never dealt with or nothing like that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I did what I did, my nigga. Like, this is what I do. GullyTv is what I do. I got, like, 12 years in on this shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? I'm giving it all up. I'm giving it all up. You know what I'm saying? He contacted me. This is in correlation. This started as a blog. He's continuing it. I got to pull it out. The story ain't over. You think what I'm saying? So all of the comments, niggas talking this police shit, man, this ain't the drug game. This ain't the fucking drug game. I ain't got this nigga not my co-defendant or none of that shit. Talking that dry snitch and shit. Nigga, you the one that's talking on tape. You the one that's talking gunplay on tape. So who dry snitching? Or you think what I'm saying? That's not me. That's not me talking about you can get somebody to shoot you. And Come on, my nigga. That's like a joke to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not no motherfucker. He put that out. You think what I'm saying? From the time he recorded that shit, he recorded that. From the time he recorded that shit and uploaded that to the internet, he was in control of that. You dig what I'm saying? So after he done created a recording, don't turn around and call me the police. I didn't record the nigga. He recorded himself. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being for real and shit, my nigga. Like, I'm a street nigga. I got principles and morals too. Like, he did that to himself. You think what I'm saying? My life is dedicated to this. Why would you give me such a hot story? You're a rap star, my nigga. You're a rap star. ARAB just got signed to Rich Gang. Y'all going places. Why would you even do that? I got to put it out, my nigga. It's not just Dark Low. It could have been another rapper. It could have been another entertainer, basketball player, celebrity. If you say some shit like that, it's a hot story. You think what I'm saying? People are Google searching, hundreds of thousands of people a day probably are Google searching OBH, Dark Low. You think what I'm saying? This shit is relevant. You think what I'm saying? They're relevant. He did that to himself. You think what I'm saying? Like.
Okay. So, I mean, all right. So now what, though? You put it out, so now what's going on? Are you supposed to ARF?
Nah, I ain't talking to nobody. My nigga, ARF just got signed to Cash Money.
Yeah, he's thinking about that shit.
You think what I'm saying? He ain't thinking about this dumb shit. You think what I'm saying? Them niggas should be worried about marketing and getting their money, because I'm getting my money out this shit. I'm marketing. You see what I'm doing online. You think what I'm saying? They should make this shit work for them. Like, this music shit, don't forget where we came from and shit. Make this shit work while we in a position to, make it work and shit. Like, I would think that Ab trying to get him some $1 million, I don't think he's worried about an internet blogger. And I'm pretty sure somebody in their camp told him, yo, you can't be doing no nut shit like that, man. You can't be doing that. That was stupid.
But you know what, though? But you know what, though, Gully? Do you feel like you got to watch your back now over all this shit with OBA?
I know,
you know what? It's a two-part question. Do you feel like you got to watch your back, and is it worth the views? Because I'm coming from.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. I don't even consider that shit like that. My day-to-day lifestyle, I got to watch myself. Like, I'm pretty sure they looking at me on camera every day, trying to see what I'm built like. You know what I mean? Same way I look at them on camera and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, my nigga, I done been in the penitentiary with 3,500 retarded, killing motherfuckers and shit, man. Like, I lived in that, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta be mindful of where I'm at and things of that nature. They unhappy with this shit. You think what I'm saying? I got to be, but nah, from the time I did that, I accept everything that come with that shit, my nigga. I wouldn't have uploaded it. I wouldn't have did none of this shit if I was worried about them niggas. Trust me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. My life ain't no walk in the park either, my nigga. Straight up. I got the same felony, same wreck, all that shit. Like, fuck them niggas. I'm not thinking about them niggas. Like, they turned that into something. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't giving them niggas no special attention. You know what I'm saying? I be from Philadelphia and shit like that, but there's bigger stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Like, I'm not even dwelling on that. I just did some work with J.R. Ryder. You know what I'm saying? I just did some work with Fabulous.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit keeps going. The wheels keep turning. It ain't even about them. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Like, man, all that shit in the comments, let me tell you something. I've learned this, right? Over half of these them niggas that be in the comment sections on the internet, they only online because YouTube is a cell phone app. A lot of these niggas don't even own personal computers, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand when you're dealing with monkeys and shit. That's a lot. The people that you find on the internet leaving comments, talking straight, they monkeys. You think what I'm saying? And seriously, like, They don't do nothing else constructive with a computer than what you see in the comments. They don't earn no money. They don't produce nothing. They don't create nothing. Nothing. That's their life in the comments.
Okay. So you got Jim right on our scene, President.
Shout out to Angry Fan Radio, my nigga. Like keeping this shit all the way raw, for real.
So you already know, man. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even mad at that shit. You know what's crazy about bloggers? It's just like, where is the lane for bloggers, in your opinion? You already know that when you start talking, you know what's crazy about it? If you said number positive shit about OVH and whatnot, there would be no problem. You know that, right? There'll be no problem.
Nobody's going to watch it either.
Talk about it. Let's be, you know what? Let's do it funky. I'm a blogger, you a blogger. Does controversy sell?
Yeah.
You heard?
What you say, Pat?
I said, I'm a blogger, you a blogger. Does controversy sell?
Oh, man, fam. When I first signed my first YouTube partnership deal, they told me flat out that talking, dialogue, you know what I'm saying, and a little bit of controversy, anything that arouses opinion is good money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't reaching. OBH ain't the first blog that I put out that people didn't like. I got material out.
You know what? You actually have a Dipset blog out also, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. French Montana Jim Jones fight. I put that out. Motherfucker didn't like that, my nigga. That shit made it all the way to ESPN. Shout out to Highly Unquestionable and shit. One of my videos made it to ESPN, Highly Unquestionable. Jim Jones and French Montana. Word.
I remember that you asked some shit about they was fighting or some shit, and you were talking about it, right?
Yeah, that was Jim and French had issues in the past and shit when Max B was on the street. 2011, we was in Miami. Jim wanted to rumble. Jim knew French was down there. Jim wanted to get some wreck with French. French didn't want nothing and shit.
Oh, well, you was there for that shit?
Yeah, I was right in the middle of that shit. I was right there. Hell yeah, I was there when Jim told my man he want to whoop the nigga ass about that shit. He was talking about his kids and making vlogs with Max B. He said something about his kids and that. In the process of that, Jim still don't like French. They're never going to be cool, ever.
Yo, what the fuck happened? Yo, hold up, bro. So what happened? So that nigga French is like, nah, I don't know problems? Like, what happened? Yeah, my nigga, French don't want no static. But listen, I don't blame him. The niggas that was with Jim, I mean, I don't know if they still with. The Goonies was there then. The Goonies was around then and shit. You know what I mean? Mel Murder and Rob Murder, all them Brooklyn niggas, like, them blood niggas, they was all there. Them niggas is big as shit. All them niggas is big, got their weight up. Convicts, aggressive niggas and shit. French was with a bunch of little niggas, man. Coke boy niggas. He don't even fuck with none of them niggas no more. He done left them niggas in the niggas that he was with, he left the niggas behind, the niggas in the Bronx pitching, my nigga.
Word. Subscribe to GullyTv. Subscribe to the real GullyTV, Angry Fan Radio. We up in here, man. We doing things. Word.
Definitely subscribe. I fuck with your channel, man. Your channel's alright, man. Definitely and shit. So I guess at this point now, what do you see for yourself? Now you do have a blog. The OBH blog really put a lot of light on you and shit. So what do you do now to keep the momentum going?
I'm gonna continue to cover Philly on all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like, OBH had an opinion. There was people that didn't like what I did, didn't like my material. It was also an overwhelming amount of people like, yeah, this is Philly need this coverage, or GullyTv is hot as I'm loving this shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is in the comments too and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you go look at the likes. I got videos. Them OVH videos, they talking crazy in the comments, but look at the likes. Look at what the general public is saying. You dig what I'm saying? Check that out.
Well, you know what? I remember that, what's his name, Haas? She said you slandered them. When does your opinion become slander is my question as a blogger. Because when the fan base is small, nobody cares about what you say.
Slander consists of lies. You know what I'm saying? And as far as my blog, if I said anything that was incorrect, I interviewed her. She got a chance to get on and say, Quilly, OBH had nothing to do with that. We're doing this positive, we're doing that positive, and talking about the things that OBH is doing. He got a chance to do that. So I'm done with that shit for real, man. You know what I mean? I did what I did. Some people don't like it. They reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to just dwell on this shit. Like, I'm moving on. I'm continuing with my career. I just covered Riff Raff a week ago. I covered people who light years ahead of OBH, right? Make OBH look like ants. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you on your GullyTv shit, period.
My GullyTv shit. Real rap.
I ain't even mad at that shit, my nigga. But yo, that's what it is and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna upload this shit. I'm gonna put your YouTube channel in the description of my space. So subscribe to this shit. And I'll see you, my nigga. If you ever want to promote something, holler at me. Like, you got my number, just hit me up, my nigga. I got you, bro.
Yeah, I'll be in touch. I'm gonna share, you know what I mean, everything. I'll play my part, man. I fucks with you, man. Shout out to Angry Fan Radio again.
That's what it is, man. Salute, my nigga.
All right, homie.
One. Angry Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, my breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fuck your head, man.
Angry Fan movement is the movement to move with.